Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we are going to discuss one of the important topics from Python, which is functions. Whether you are a complete beginner or just brushing up, this video will take you from beginner level to confident level. So let's get started. The main question arises in our mind is, why do we need functions? Imagine writing a code 100 times. That's a nightmare. Functions let you write code once and reuse it anywhere. They break big problems into smaller pieces, make your code readable, and where there's a bug, you fix it in one place only. That's the power of functions. You can see in the slide there are four needs. Why do we need functions? First, reusability, modularity, reusability, and easy debugging. Okay, so now let's move forward. Now, let's look at how a function is built. You start with the def keyword, then give it a name. Use snake case like my function. Inside the brackets are your parameters, the inputs, then comes the docstring, a short description. The body is indented by four spaces. This is mandatory in Python. And finally, the return sends the result back. Simple, right? Defining versus calling. There's a key difference between defining and calling a function. When you define it, you are just storing the instructions. When you call it, that's when it actually runs. You can call the same function multiple times with different inputs. Define once, use forever. The return statement is how a function gives you back a result. If you don't return anything, Python gives you none by default. Cool trick, you can even return multiple values. Python bundles them into tuple automatically. Always use return when you need the result somewhere else in your code. You can see the examples right into the slide. Now, moving forward, we have default and keyword arguments. Functions become more super flexible with default and keyword arguments. Default arguments let you call a function without passing every value. There's already a fallback. Keyword arguments let you pass inputs in any order by naming them. Just remember, default parameters always go after the regular one. That's a common mistake beginners make. Next, variable scope and global keyword. This one is super important. Scope. Variables created inside a function were local, they don't exist outside. If you try to access them outside, you will get a name error. But if you want to modify a variable from outside the function, use the global keyword. Use it carefully though. Too much global usage can make code messy. Now, moving forward, we have docstrings. Professional code always explains itself. That's where docstrings come. It's a triple coded string right at the start of the function. You describe what it does, what parameters it takes, and what it returns. Anyone can then type help your function and instantly understand it. This is a habit every good developer use. Next, we have Lambda functions. Lambda functions are short, anonymous, one line functions. The syntax is simple. Lambda parameters expression. They are great for quick operations, especially when used with built in functions like sorted and map. If your logic is simple and you only need it once, Lambda is your best friend. Next, we have nesting functions. Did you know you can define a function inside another function? This is called nesting. The inner function is hidden from the outside world. Only the outer function can use it. This is great for organizing helper logic, and at an advanced level, this leads to something called closures, but that's a topic for another video. Now we have regular versus lambda functions comparison. You can see it here, features, and we have definition functions and lambda functions. Regular def functions can have multiple lines, a name, a docstring, and explicit written. Lambda functions are single line, anonymous, and written simply implicitly. Use def for complex reusable logic. Use lambda for short one-time operations. Both have their place. Alright, let's wrap up. Remember, def declares a function. Parameters are your inputs. Return sends the result back. Variables live in local scope. Use global carefully. Always write docstrings. Lambda is your one-liner tool and functions can be nested. If this video helped you, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. See you in the next one.